In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys every single Five Nights at Freddy's plush that I have bought over the last 10 years. There's a lot of plushies, so I'm very excited to show you them all, and at the very end of the video, I'll be telling you how much my entire collection costs. Let's get into it. So we're going to start out with my Freddy Fazbear plush, of course. You know, nothing really too crazy about this guy, just Freddy. But I would like to say that these are old plushies, at least the majority of them are, and because of that, you know, they're gonna have some minor damages, as you can see right there. Nothing too crazy though. But yeah, pretty cool plush. Even just the little nose sound effect. I did not edit that in, just so you know. Anyways, moving on to my Foxy plush. As soon as you take a look at this guy, you can immediately tell two things that are a little off about him. One, his nose. He's kind of missing some stuffing in there. You know, it's a little empty in there. That's because I used to be kind of a FNAF plush tuber like forever ago, and I used to always make them do these weird faces and things like that, and because of that I ended up messing his nose a bit there. And the second thing you can tell is that he kind of has a little haircut going on. He got some curls, you know. He kind of rocking that though, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, aside from that, pretty cool plush. Then there's Chica looking really mad. I never really understood why this plushie is so mad all the time. But yeah, she just is. As you can see, she's a little bit dirty. Has some dirt on the eyes and on her little hair up here. This one, which is my fake Chica plush that I got at a Dave & Buster's a couple years ago, along with a Bonnie that's over here, my little Bonnie grenade. I'll explain what he's ahead. But at least the fake one seems a little happier than that one. I don't know why she's so angry. But anyways, moving on to my Bonnie. So we have Bonnie, 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 and Bonnie. So yeah, I have 5 Bonnies in total, 5 Bonnie plushies. If you didn't know, I'm quite the Bonnie fan, if this doesn't tell you already. Here is the Funko Bonnie plush that I believe is from like when they re-released them a couple years ago, or I don't even know. I just know that I got this a couple years ago, like probably 2021, 2020, somewhere around there. This one right here is my other Funko Bonnie, which is way older. This one's probably from like 2016, 2017. I'm not really too sure, but it's really old, which you could tell by the fact that he's missing his nose right there. Now, if you're wondering what happened to his nose, I believe one time I was with my cousin in this store, and I had my Bonnie plush with me, and I ended up slamming him against the floor really hard, and yeah, his nose broke off. And back here, if you take a look back here, he has food stains on him, which is absolutely disgusting. No other plush that I have has food stains except for this guy. I do not know what that is. It looks like it might be some sort of spaghetti sauce or something. I do not know what it is or how it got there. I just know that one day when I picked up my plush, it had that on him. But anyways, moving on from Food Stain Bonnie, we have my Bonnie Grenade. So this Bonnie Grenade head is from this type of plush. It's a plush that I got the same day that I got her. I got them both at a Dave & Buster's. The other day, because he was a fake, right? Well, not really great quality. He had a bunch of holes in him. He had like holes between his arms and things like that, and it was just really bad. So I decided, what if I just cut off his body? You know, I can have a little Bonnie head. So yeah, he's a little decapitated head, has similar ears to that one over there. And yeah, Bonnie Grenade. Woo! Alright, moving on, we have my Sanshi Bonnie plush. So out of all the plushies that I own, which is, you know, quite a large amount, this one right here is my favorite out of all of them. I really love how like soft this plushie is. I love the detail. Like this plush, if you didn't know, this plush is supposed to look like the plushies in game. I believe they appear in FNAF 2 and maybe some other games, I don't know. It really does look like him, or at least it looks more similar than, you know, these ones do at least. Only thing is he doesn't have a tail, which sucks, because I'm pretty sure the Funko ones have tails. Yeah, look, there you go. So that would have been cute, but honestly, he doesn't need it. I don't even know if FNAF 1 Bonnie has a tail. Alright, and moving on to my last one, we have Sanshi Bonnie, which Sanshi Bonnie, or wait, no, this is U2's Bonnie. That's Sanshi Bonnie. Bro, what am I talking about? So, he's a cute plush, but the other day something happened to this plush. I was getting ready for my first day back to school this year, right? And my cat thought it would be great if he spilled a cup of red juice all over my bed, getting my new clothes for school dirty, or red, and it also spilled on this plush as well. You can't really tell, but his paw is kind of like pink, as well as this ear up here. It's not, you can't really tell, probably not through the camera, but in real life you can kind of tell more than you can through the camera. But either way, ignoring the stains, I think this is a really good plush. I like how soft it is. Not as soft as the Sanshi one, but still pretty soft. And I also like the ear, how the ears work. You can kind of like bend them and move them around to whoever you want them to be. I don't know. I don't really want to ruin it. Because knowing me, I'll probably end up breaking them. So yeah, that is it for my FNAF 1 plushies. So let's move on to FNAF 2. Okay, so while I was looking for my FNAF 2 plushies, I ended up finding Cupcake. And I forgot that he's, you know, a FNAF 1 plush. So I forgot to end up showing him in my first part. But here he is. Pretty cute plush. Not much to him. It's just, you know, just Cupcake. But he's cute. One of my more favorite plushies. I don't know. I just like the attention to detail with the stripes and everything like that. But yeah, there's Cupcake. Alright, so here are my FNAF 2 plushies. We're going to start off with Toy Bonnie. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen the Funko Toy Bonnie plush. It is an absolute monstrosity. They did him so dirty. He looks like an absolute nerd. I should like make some little tiny glasses and put it on him. He'll look like the nerd emoji. Like, look at that. You can't tell me that's not the same picture. She doesn't have a tail like FNAF 1 Bonnie, even though I'm pretty sure FNAF 2 Bonnie is the only one that has a tail. Or maybe FNAF 1 Bonnie has a tail and I just didn't know. Yeah, he has really big ears. I'm not sure why his ears are so large, but there he is with his weird eye socket thing. I really don't know what was going on when they made this plush, but there he is. And now it's time for my Toy Chica plush. So the Toy Chica plush is basically just a normal FNAF 1 Chica plush, but a little bit more like decorated. Like I don't think the FNAF 1 Chica plush has these like eyelashes to him. And I mean, then again, I don't think FNAF 1 Chica has eyelashes, so that's probably why. But I mean, other than that, it's a pretty simple plush. Not really too much going on here. I haven't had her as long as I've had some of these other plushies, so you'll probably notice that she looks a little bit less dirty, a little bit newer than some of these other ones. But yeah, there's Toy Chica. And now we have my Mango plush. I like my Mango plush. I feel like it's a pretty cute plush. It's basically just the Foxy plush, but like white and pink. Basically the same thing though. But something I do like about this plush is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but for some reason this plush has like her tongue out. I'm not sure why that's a thing, because I don't think Mango actually has that. Then again, Mango in the game does not look like this anyway, but I don't know. And I also like how the hands and like the feet are like gray. Kind of like how Foxy's feet would be. I don't know why they didn't do that on the actual Foxy plush. And now it's time for my Puppet plush. So, for my Puppet plush, you can probably tell it's a bit more dirty than some of these other ones. These other ones are probably, like, very similar to this one. It's just that since this one is, like, fully black, you can, like, better see all of the, like, the dog hairs, for example. I have a dog that sheds a lot of hair, so that's probably why there's so much of that. But I do like this plush. I feel like it's cool the way that they did the mask. It's not just like a part of the face. You can actually like move it. I can stick my finger through there. It's a little weird. But yeah, I do like the way that the mask was made. Other than that, pretty basic plush, but I do like it. It has a lot of attention to detail, and I like that. So yeah, there's my FNAF 2 plush collection. I believe the only plush that I'm missing for FNAF 2 is Toy Freddy. I have unfortunately just never gotten to get him anywhere. I never found him at any stores. Hopefully one day I'll get him. I don't really know how much he would cost to buy online, but knowing the prices of some of these plushies, it would probably be a lot. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna get him, but hopefully one day. Okay, so before we move on to FNAF 3, I just wanted to show you guys my hilarious Golden Freddy and Shadow Freddy plushies. So, I believe these, I think my mom got these off of Wish like years ago when I was still in Puerto Rico, very long time ago. And as you can tell, they're a little not great. Let's look at one of the most important things here. You know, his bow tie, Golden Freddy's bow tie, it's just a piece of fabric. That is not, there's no tie there. It's literally just a piece of fabric that was just put there. His ear is very bent. I don't know what happened there, and he's missing his hat, as you can tell. Now, he didn't come with his hat being missing. I just actually ripped it off one day. Now, don't ask me why. I think it was very loose, and I just ripped it off as a joke or something. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. You know, his arms are like different lengths, kind of. Yeah, these plushies, you know, they're a little bit deformed to how the actual plushies are, but other than that, there's, you know, that's Golden Freddy, I guess. Then we have Shadow Freddy, which, you know, they look identical. They look like twins. They're very similar, you know, different lengths in the arms. Now, Golden Freddy's bow tie actually is a bow tie, so, you know, that's one better thing that one had going on for it. And, you know, his ear, again, a little weird, and at least this one has his hat. Very dirty, but it has a hat. I don't know what's going on with this hat right here, but, you know, at least it has the hat. So, yeah, those are my Golden Freddy and Shadow Freddy plushies. Obviously, scam plushies. I think they were from Wish. Very long time ago, though. But, yeah, those are the plushies that I have. I believe the actual two will go for, like, insane prices. So, I don't know if I'll ever be getting them. But, maybe one day. But yeah, those are the ones that I have at the moment. Probably my worst plushies. Yeah, that's my only FNAF 3 plush. I know it's not the biggest amount. Literally just one singular plush. And that's just because I've never gotten the chance to buy the Phantom plushies. I don't know how many Phantom plushies there are. I know there's a Phantom Foxy, but I don't know how many other ones there are, or if there are any other ones. But yeah, this is my only FNAF 3 plush, Springtrap. But hey, it's the coolest one, the most important one. So at least I have him. I really like this plush, honestly, I really do. I like the little details with the wires coming out of him from the Spring Bonnie suit. On the ear, next to his face, and on the other side of his face. I thought that was always a cool detail. On this one, more up here. I like how his ears are cut off, and the details in the ears. You can definitely tell it's an old suit. The rips and the tears everywhere. And the fact that you can see a part of, like, William Afton's, like, I believe, heart or lung or something there. As well as some other little details here and right there. So I really do like how you can see those little details from William Afton after he, died in the suit and everything. And the teeth are also a little interesting. They're different teeth than like any of the other plushies, I believe, because of the old suit. So I do like that as well. And I believe there's more detail back here. Yep, you can see more of William Afton's, whatever those are supposed to be. I don't really know what they're supposed to be, but there's something. But yeah, and the eyes and everything. I really do like this plush. I feel like this is one of my more favorite Funko plushies. I feel like this is one of the ones that they put more detail into, if that makes sense. And now it's time for my FNAF 4 collection. So I'm not gonna lie, before I start talking about Nightmare Freddy here, I just want to say that the nightmares that Funko did are probably like my favorite Funko plushies because of the detail that they have to them. I feel like they're kind of cool. And yeah, a lot of the newer ones definitely are not as detailed as these older ones. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's get into Nightmare Freddy here. So Nightmare Freddy, it's a really cool plush. I like the eyelids here, the metal eyelids. I feel like that's a really cool like design, and the way that they're like, I don't know what this material is, but whatever it is, cool. Not something that they use in any of the previous plushies. He has his little hat going on here. I'm not sure if the hat is supposed to have that little bend right there, if that's a part of Nightmare Freddy, or if that's just my plush being a little weird. But, he has his hat. He has his ear that's a little, like, half, like, looks like someone took a bite out of it. He has these little, like, I don't really know what to call it. It's like a tear with some metal poles, little lines inside of it. I'm not really sure what those are. And more in the back here. But, yeah, and, some tears up here. And they all have these really sharp teeth that are the same, whatever this stuff is made out of, that this is made out of. So, yeah, I really like the nightmares, but yeah, that's Nightmare Freddy. So, Nightmare Foxy is probably my favorite nightmare plush. I really like how the eye patch is, like, cut off right here. I feel like that's really cool. Again, some more tears around, but you can see the metal inside, probably in the back as well. I really like what they did with Foxy's feet here, how it's metal. I feel like they should have done this with the first Foxy too, because he kind of has something like this, or at least made it a little bit gray like the mango plush, but they didn't do anything like that, sadly. But this is cool. I do like how they did this. Again, we have the teeth, really sharp teeth going on, the little hole in the top that I'm pretty sure that the actual Nightmare Foxy has. And the holes in the ears, and this one doesn't have curls like my other one. So yeah, that's cool. He's not rocking the curls. I think he decided to give them up. Anyways, moving on here, we have Nightmare Mangle, who has two different kinds of eyes. I'm pretty sure this is the first plush in this video, maybe one of the only Funko plushies that has two, like, different eyes. I feel like that's kind of cool. We have the normal eye, and then the eye that's all blacked out with just a little pupil in the middle. We have the two ears. It's kind of like the normal Mangle plush, not much too different. What did I just say? Not much too different. Then we have the weird arms. Not sure, this is like a different texture that I don't think I've seen on any of these plushies. But yeah, it's all gray there with whatever this is supposed to be on the legs. Not sure what that is. No detail on the back. Plush is a little dirty. I just realized that. That's weird. And she has a little lip right there. Not sure why. Oh, my cat's here. Hello. Okay, bye. Anyways, but yeah, so honestly, I think all of these plushies are really cool. Now, yeah, these are the only plushies that I have for the FNAF 4, because there aren't really many FNAF 4 plushies. I'm pretty sure there's only 4, and the only one that I'm missing is Nightmare Bonnie, which is, a little ironic, considering that Bonnie's my favorite character, and I'm missing the Nightmare version of him. I'm pretty sad about that, because I actually like his plush, but, I really want to get it someday, and hopefully I will. But yeah, that's my Nightmare plush collection. Alright, now let's get into my sister location plushies. So, starting out with Baby here, I do want to point out that they tried some sort of, like, new, like, plush design here, and it really did not, like, work well at all. At least for me, I did not like these types of plushies at all. I definitely prefer, like, the ones that they were always doing with the bigger arms, not these little tiny arms, and These ones are kind of hard to like sit down. I feel like they probably can sit down, but it's just more difficult. I don't know. I do like the other ones way more than this weird design that they had going on here. But anyways, nonetheless, we'll try to ignore that for this. You know, she has her hair going on, pretty detailed, I suppose. I feel like they should have shown the face plates, like shown some sort of line here or something, but they didn't for any of these plushies, which sucks. But yeah, aside from that, you know, she has her little fan right there, the skirt, whatever those are supposed to be, and yeah, that's pretty much her whole thing. There's not really much going on with her. She's cool, but honestly, these two are not my favorite because it's just the way that they look. You know, we have Ballora, pretty much the same thing, you know, slightly detailed, not much going on in the back. She has, I believe those might be socks or something, I'm not sure. Some details in the arms and the face, but again, nothing too crazy. Now we get into the ones that I like better in the Sister Location collection. We have Fun Time Freddy, with Bonbon on the side, very cute, look at him, very small. And I just kind of like Fun Time Freddy because he's like a 2-character combo basically, and I like how there are 2 characters in one. And I like how they didn't separate Bonbon into his own character like they did with Bonnet. I know Fun Time Freddy doesn't hold Bonnet, but it would have been really bad if they just released him like without him. I feel like that would have just been weird. But yeah, I do like how they included him in there. Very cute. And as for Fun Time Freddy himself, he has this little, I think this might be like a microphone or something like that. And you know, there's other details, nothing in the back. But yeah, pretty cool plush. Just another Freddy, really. Then we have Funtime Foxy. Probably one of my favorite Funtimes. Actually, my favorite animatronic from this game is Lolbit, which is right next to this one. But Lolbit isn't really a Funtime, it's just Lolbit. So I suppose this is probably my favorite Funtime right here. So yeah, Funtime Foxy has the lips there, has a big microphone, way bigger than Funtime Freddy's microphone. Whoa. Little cute little red bow tie. Has a tail in the back. What is that? Dude, why do all of my plushies have these weird, like, food stains, dude?
No other plush that I have has food stains except for this guy.
Or that could be Marker. It might have been my sister. I don't know. Anyways, has these little dots that I don't think I really noticed on his actual design. Or maybe he does have them and I just don't remember. I don't know. You know, and then the detailed eyes, not really too much going on there. You have a really big, like, thing around your eyes here compared to, like, every other plush. What's going on there? And then we have a Lolbit, one of my favorite plushies that I own. Whenever I see Lolbits online, like Lolbit plushies, I feel like they're always a bit deformed, and I'm just really proud that I own one that isn't really like deformed at all. Like, I feel like this is like the perfect plush, really. I don't know. Maybe it's not like very perfect, because I mean, then again, I don't think there is any like perfect plushies, but I don't know, pretty cool. Something that's always bothered me here is how her bow tie is like a little bent up right here in the one that I have, but it's fine. But I do like her color scheme. You know, got the orange, got the purple. Pretty much the same design as you, just change colors, which is pretty much what they are in the game. I do like the black eyes, the white pupils. And again, this is smaller, this is bigger. I don't know what is going on with you. The tail again, but orange. And yeah, honestly, one of my favorite plushies right here. I'm very glad that I own one that's not really deformed. And yeah, these are all of my Sister Location plushies. The only ones that I'm missing, I believe, are Ennard, the Exotic Butters plush, and the Bonnet plush. I believe I used to have Bonnet at one point when I was in Puerto Rico. I might have lost her though, or maybe I never had her and I'm making up things. But yeah, those are the only 3 that I do not own. I might get them at some point. All I know is that I'm probably never going to get the Exotic Butters because they're so expensive. Can you tell me why butters are so expensive? They should not be that expensive. It's just a couple sticks in a basket. Really. Cat break number 2. Look at how cute he is. I think he wants to be in the video. And now let's get into our Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator plushies, or FNAF 6. So starting off with the Rockstar Freddy, that's his name. Pretty cool plush. I kind of like the way these are designed. They have the cool little star right there, with these red dots over the place. The bow ties here I feel like are probably some of the better bow ties in all of the Funko plushies, I'm not gonna lie. I like the purple bow tie right there. He has little circular ears and a little purple hat. And then we have Rockstar Foxy. So he's here with this little green little parrot guy. I'm not really sure if this guy's the name or not, but if he does, let me know in the comments down below. Something I like about this plush is this is obviously it's one of those like pirate leg things. I'm not sure what they're called, but I like that he has one of them on his plush. That's very nice attention to detail. Again, has a little star, has a little eye patch. This eye patch is a little weird. It has a little eye thing around it. Kind of odd. Not sure why it does have that. I don't know if the actual model for the guy has that or not, but The original Foxy's not like that. You can actually like look under the thing. This is just like, this is a part of the actual like skin. It's weird. Yeah, so different hairstyle. All the Foxies be rocking different hairstyles. Don't know what's going on there. Then we have Lefty, which is definitely my favorite plush out of all the FNAF 6 plushies that I own. And it's pretty much just like this plush. It's basically the exact same thing, just like black and with a red hat. You know, pretty much that, and the red bow tie. And he has his little black guy with the pupil, looking very mysterious. The puppet is inside of there and stuff. Very cool, very cool. Then we move on to these guys. I forgot the name of these guys. I'm not gonna lie. I should have done some research before recording this video. But if someone could tell me the name of these guys, I would appreciate that. They're like the something. I don't know. Anyways, we have Orville Elephant with this little like flower type thing. I'm not sure what this is. And these two buttons right there. And of course we have the trunk. Is that what these things are called? Probably not. I don't know. But he is, because he is an elephant. Then we have Mr. Hippo, which is my favorite out of all four of these dudes. He is sadly missing his little flower thing. It fell off. I don't know when, but a while ago. I still have it though. I just need to sew it back on. Just haven't done that yet. Well, I do like their designs. They're definitely unique with like the different snouts and stuff like that. Right. Then we have Happy Frog. Probably my least favorite out of all of these, or maybe it's you. I don't know. These are my two least favorites. I don't like them very much. She has whatever this thing is on the top. Very cool color scheme going on here. I do like the green and yellow, and with the I think those green or brown pants. And then the last one we have what's your name? I forgot your name. Pig Patch, that's his name. I like the different eyes going on here. I like the pig snout with the two red dots and the brown pants again. Nothing much going on. They should have given a pigtail, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, these are cool, but those are not the only ones. We're gonna get these in now. And you. Okay. So we have my Candy Cadet plush. One of the plushies that I'm most proud to own, because apparently this plush is quite rare. Some people have told me, so I'm very glad that I have him. A lot of people don't like his design, but honestly, I like his design. I don't think it's too bad. I like whatever material he's made out of. He's made out of a different material. If my camera would focus. There we go. It's made out of a different material than other plushies are, but very cool. Not gonna lie. Then we have El Chip. I love El Chip. Very classic. This is also I Am Reese's husband right here. For those of you who didn't know, I'm sure she can confirm in the comments if she watches this video. He has this little hat going on right there. Gotta love that. You know. And, you know, this right here, we're looking at a businessman. This guy owns a store in, or not a store, a restaurant in the Security Breach, does he not? I forgot, I think it's called El Chips. That's probably the name of the chips. I don't know what he runs, but he runs a restaurant, and it's very nice, so props to you. I do like him, you know. There's nothing too crazy. He has a little beaver tail going on right there. His little teeth. Nothing too crazy going on with him, though. We have Helpy. I have the medium Helpy or the large Helpy. I'm not sure if there's a bigger size than this or if this is like a medium. I don't know. But pretty big plush. One of my biggest plushies. He's missing his bow tie, which is pretty obvious. But there you go. Pretty cool plush. I'm not gonna lie. Very big. Bigger than all of these guys. It's like almost like... It's like almost two entire plushies tall. It's like two entire plushies tall. We have the big hat, the ears, not much going on in the back, but I do like his whole color scheme with the white and the kind of purplish color there. I'm not really sure what type of color that is, but I do like it. There's my plushies. This is definitely the most plushies that I have for any game, so I'm very proud of it. But yeah, let's move on to the next game. And now we have my Curse of Dreadbear plushies. So let's start out with this guy. I'm not really sure what their names are. I know it's Grim Foxy and like the Jackos over there. I don't know what this guy's name is. I'm gonna call him Captain Foxy because I don't know if that's his name or not. But I do like his design with the little belt in the back there, and it's like a little jacket going on here. I do like his fit. You know, he wearing that. He got that on. Not gonna lie. I do like the gray on the feet and the arms, or the hands, and I like his little hook. He also rocking the hat. And again, a different hairstyle. We got a different hairstyle than every Foxy. Yep, that one, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Then we have a Grim Foxy. Pretty cool. It's like Grim Foxy. I always thought his design was sick and awesome. I do like what's going on with the mouth there. I feel like it could have been designed a bit better. It's kind of hard to tell what's happening there. I'm not gonna lie, but it's cool. It's cool. I like how there's no pupil there. It makes them definitely more creepier. And a little design in the ear. And just the designs all around the place. Then we have Jackal Bonnie. His nose looks a little heart. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but that's cute. I like how he's kind of like missing an eye. It's kind of cool. And again, no pupils. And no pupils on her either. The ears, very cool design going on there. I really like that. And I like how this design goes all the way to the back. Along with this one, kind of looks like it goes around. I like how he's wearing a little orange bow tie. I don't know if the actual one does. I think the actual Draco Bonnie, probably does. Again, there's a weird mouth thing going on. Kind of hard to tell. Maybe I'm just being stupid, honestly, but I can't really tell what's happening there. Pretty much just the same thing as Draco Bonnie, just Chica version with the little Let's Eat bib. Little same designs, really. But yeah, pretty cool plushies. Honestly, I really like them. Really, pretty big fan of this little collection here. Nothing too crazy, but also nothing too, underwhelming. So yeah, there's that. And now let's get into my FNAF AR plushies. So, let's start off with Freddy Frostbear. Honestly, this might be my favorite FNAF AR plush. I really like the detail on the bow tie with the pattern going on there. And I just like the color, honestly. I like this tone of blue here. And the little thing that he has on his hat right there. I'm not sure what these are called, but it's very Christmassy. Here's Chocolate Bonnie with this really shiny blue bow tie. I really like this. And this little different colored buttons right there. Little purple nose. I like that. I like the color scheme on him. And I like how he has a little bite sticking out of his ear. But yeah, these are my AR plushies. Now let's get into my security breach plushies. So start off, we have Glamrock Freddy. Again, they're continuing this little weird thing they have going on with putting the bow tie in like a part of the skin, part of the actual plush instead of sticking it out like the older plushies were doing. Not sure why they decided to go like this. Maybe it was costing too much money. Maybe it was to save money. I really don't know. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of them doing that, but oh well. Moving on to Glamrock or Chica. Pretty cool. I would probably say that this is my second favorite Glamrock, or maybe Roxy is. I don't know. These aren't my favorites. Glamrocks are not my favorites, but I do like the designs that are going on with her legs here, with the green pattern and the pink pattern. And I do like how the feet are orange and the hands are green. There's definitely a lot of color going on here, and the details here and with the clothing and everything. And just all these little details that are going around with the bow tie on the top. I feel like this is a pretty detailed plush, and I like it, honestly. I feel like this is probably the most detailed plush out of this entire collection here. Okay, then we have Roxy. Not gonna lie, I don't really like this plush, at all. I feel like this should explain why. So then we have Vanny here. Looks a little weird, a little deformed, but that might just be my plush. Again, not the biggest fan of this one. I do love the YouTube's Vanny one, though. That one is adorable, and I wish I had it, but I do not. But I do like the little different colors here. This is a different color than this. It even feels a little different. It might be a little different material, not sure. So I kind of like how there is some attention to detail in the little blue bow. It's kind of cute, and the little, yellow foot there. And the different colored ears. This plush is very dirty, and so is my Chica one. I have not been taking the best care of these. So now let's get to Monty. Alright, there he is. Sorry, I placed him a little far away because I don't like him. But he is one of the better looking plushies in this collection. He has his little nose thingies going on here. I like his shades, pretty cool shades, and the little thunder thing. Little mohawk he got going on. He rocking that, not gonna lie. Alright, now let's move on to my Fanverse plushies. So, first off, we have Candy here. I've always been a fan of Candy. Five Nights at Candy's is actually, probably one of my favorite fan games, if not my favorite. It's a simple game. It doesn't do too much. And, I don't know, one of the OGs. I really like it. I don't know. I've known him for a while. One of my favorites. I like Candy, how, Candy's like a cat and everything. There's not really many cat animatronics out there, so I feel like it's pretty unique. Although it's kind of ironic because you feel like it wouldn't be unique because it's a cat, very common animal. But anyways, I like the sharp teeth here. I like the tie there. Pretty basic plush, not really much going on with him, honestly, but it is a pretty cool plush. Then we have, I believe this is Popgo's plush. I kind of like this plush. I like the little, vest he has going on here, the green bow tie. I really like that little design. I like the whole color design on this guy with the black, the green, the brown. I feel like it's a nice color scheme going on. I believe he's a weasel, if I'm correct. I could be wrong on that. I haven't played Popgo's, actually, so maybe I should on the channel soon. Then we have this guy. I'm not sure what game this guy is from or what his name is. He might be from the same game as this guy. I might be wrong. I don't know. But I do like the color scheme going on. I'm not even sure what he is, but he has a lot of teeth, so that's cool. Interesting snout. Not sure what type of animal this is. Anyways, he has a little tail going on back there, too. Very cool little color scheme in the back of his head. Kind of reminds me of a puppet, I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, pretty cool plush. I'm not sure if this is, something that he has on, clothing, because it's kind of, gray there. So this might be, a piece of clothing, or it might just be some sort of, fur color scheme or something. I really like these plushies. I'm not sure if there's any more Fanverse plushies. I might be missing some. I believe these are all. But yeah, these are I don't know, like Funko Cash Grabs #1. That's what we're gonna call them. It's just, you know, Freddy with this little fit. They kind of just recycled the fit on every single one. This one's just blue, this one's purple, and this one's yellow. But aside from that, it's the same thing. They don't really have much on the back, no tails, nothing like that. But yeah, we have these cute little hats. I do like them. It would be awesome if these things spin. I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty cool, but they don't, sadly. All right, so now we have the actual circus ones. So we have like Circus Freddy, Circus Bonnie, and Circus Foxy. Again, I don't know if these are their actual names. That's just what I'm calling them. I don't even know if they have actual names, because these are not from any of the games, I believe. But you know, they all have these cute little red noses. Kind of remind me of Rudolph. Foxy looks kind of sad. And then we have Bonnie. He looks depressed. And Freddy, they have these cute little like things. I don't really know what these would be, but just little things you'd see people like circus wear. I feel like things like that, or carnival. Maybe carnival will be more like a fitting theme. I don't know, but Bonnie's like a little jester type of dude. He has these little things on his ear, so I feel like this is cool. This is I do like the like designs of these plushies, but again, they're nothing too crazy. They just kind of feel like random things that were put out for money. All right, now we have this like Christmas thing that they released. So yeah, here we have like this Christmas Freddy. I really like the Santa Claus fit that he has going on, a little hat. And I like how this isn't like stuck to him like this, like you can't move it. I like how you can actually like jiggle it around. I feel like that's pretty cool. Okay, he's a nutcracker. Okay, now I see that. That's actually really cool, like those nutcracker figures. I do like that. Never been a fan of nutcracker figures, but I do like Foxy as a nutcracker figure, so that's pretty cool. Little like mustache thing happening there, the little cool hat going on. The fit, I like the fit goes around the back. The hook looks amazing. I like this fit. I like this. Then we have Snow Chica, a plush that I feel like is really hated on for no reason. Something I like about this plush is the fact that she can stand. Okay, well, I'm on my bed right now, so you know, probably can't really. There we go. So I like how she can actually stand, because a plus like this, you would think that she wouldn't be able to stand, but she can stand, which I'm glad that they made that a thing. I like her hat. Her hat looks very like frosty, looks a lot of snow on it. She's like covered in snow. I actually really like the design. I feel like it's cute. It's pretty cute. I feel like it's overhated. I don't think it's that bad. Not sure what's happening around the hands here, but it's cool. Got a little scarf going on with the buttons. And like the carrot themed beak. I feel like that's really cool. I feel like this is supposed to be carrot themed. If it's not, then maybe I'm looking too far into it, but I don't know, it just gives me carrot vibes. And then honestly, I feel like this plush is hated a lot. I'm pretty sure recently they came out, or at least they announced, with a jumbo version of this, which I feel like is kind of random and not really needed, but whatever. But I do like it. I feel like this is really creative with the, you know, with the scheme of this. I believe it's a peppermint along with the hook. I feel like that's really cool. The buttons, and again, the different haircut that they're all rocking. Cool. I actually really like this one. The red nose and little teeth. I really like it. I feel like it's overhated. But yeah, that's the Christmas collection. Before we move on to the next collection, I actually remembered that I have this guy as well. It's a bigger version of this guy right here. This is the son and that's the dad right there. But it's the exact same plush, just like 2 times the size. Very, very big, very fluffy. It's actually not the same thing. Now that I'm taking a look at it, this one doesn't have like gloves and this one does. But aside from that, it's pretty much the same fit. Can you stop falling? Aside from that, it's the same fit. Again, you can jiggle this thing around. Pretty cool. The plush, I actually really like this one. I only have 2 jumbo plushies, or I guess 3 if you count the little helpy one. I don't know though. And this one is very soft. This one's actually like probably the softest plush that I have. I really like it. So yeah, there you go. And I somehow also forgot this guy. This is basically just the Christmas version of Bonnie. I really like the color scheme going on with the green hat. I feel like that's really cool. I've never really seen a green Christmas hat, I don't think. And the ears going through the hat, I feel like that's awesome. Like I like to imagine he cut little tiny holes in his hat for the ears to go through. I feel like that's kind of cute. Along with the green Santa suit, I feel like this is a pretty creative outfit, and I like the fluffiness. I just feel like it's a pretty cool plush. Not my favorite, but it's cool, and it's Bonnie, so I kind of have to like it, you know? And now we have my Blacklight plushie. So, I'm not gonna lie, never really been the biggest fan of these plushies. I probably don't even have all of them. That's because I just don't really care about them, honestly. They're just reskins again. These are okay, not my favorite, but, you know, they're there. Stand up. There you go. And finally, the very last plush of the video, Spring Bonnie. The reason why I'm putting him here is because, you know, he's not really from any of the actual games, so I didn't really have anywhere to put him. I guess he kind of appears in the minigames in FNAF 4, which is the first time he would appear, I believe. I don't think he appears in minigames in any other game. Or does he appear in FNAF 3? Like, I know this is technically Springtrap before he became Springtrap, but dude, I have no idea. Let me know if he appears in any games and any minigames before FNAF 4. He might appear in FNAF 3. My memory's not the best with the minigames, but I didn't really want to put him in with any of those because he's not really from those games. He just might appear in them, but just thought I'd put him in his own area. So here's Spring Bonnie. Not sure why we got a Spring Bonnie plushie. We feel like we should have gotten a Dreadbear if we're going to have a Spring Bonnie, but whatever. He got a cute little purple bow tie with the purple buttons, and he's just fully yellow. He looks a little deformed right here, his mouth. Like, it's more to the side than it should be, but I don't know. I don't really care. It doesn't really matter that much. Not much going on in the back. Pretty simple plush, honestly. It's nothing too crazy, but it's a cool plush. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. I feel like it's pretty cool, but I don't know. Nothing too crazy going on about him, but I do have him. I believe he's a little bit rare. I'm not sure how true that is, but I don't know. I was told. So, yeah, there you go. So, after doing the math, I have a total of around 75 plushies in my collection, and with that, the overall value of my collection is around $2,100. So, that might not be fully accurate, right? Some things may have changed. A lot of these, I had to look up the independent price for each and every single plush. So, of course, some things might not be fully accurate. Some websites might not be fully accurate. You know, I had to get my prices from different sources because some didn't have some had others. It was very weird, so it might not be fully accurate. It might be a little less than 2,000, might be a little more than 2,000. I really don't know, but it should be somewhere around there. That should be like the balanced area at least. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't really made any plush-focused content in a while, so hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe, maybe comment down below, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!
You win. Perfect.